What's up, guys? Ray from here. Make sure to like, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for when I upload and when I go live on this channel on YouTube. And that gets across the board on all social media and all streaming places that allow me to put videos up. All my links will be down below, including the news articles. Take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Form your own opinion on this, because all of us right now are having an opinion on this shit, and it's wild. This CM Punk stuff is wild. Okay, so like I said, I'm just a man reporting what I see on the news out there on Cage Side Seats, Fightful Select, Wrestling Observer, so on, man. It's like, this shit is wild. CM Punk, is he going to be part of Collision or not? That's the $1 million question today. Supposedly he asked for his shit to be pulled off of the upfronts at the Warner Discovery media scrums with the roadmaps and stuff. Then you got other reports coming out that he had talks with Tony Khan. It didn't go well, so Warner Brothers Discovery pulled the stuff. Also, there's another conflicting report going out that Warner Discovery wanted to pull it, so they keep this all a surprise. Then there's other rumors going around that other wrestlers didn't want that stuff being on the upfront, so that was pulled. There's just so many conflicting reports when it comes to CM Punk. It is insane to me. It is blowing my mind how we can't just get a definitive answer on all this. Like, I feel Tony Khan has dropped the ball. Warner Brothers Discovery's dropped the ball. All these people are dropping the ball. Like, just make a definitive answer. Like, say, oh, well, we're going to be at the United Center. Oh, well, Warner Brothers, like, just come out and just be transparent with fans. Honestly, I agree with a lot of people. It is annoying to an extent. And this is where WWE succeeds over AEW, because AEW fails to communicate. And that's why wrestlers have come out and said they fail to communicate. You know, what meetings are they having with CM Punk? I want to know down to the nitty gritty here at this point, because it's been a year, almost a half, and they haven't been able to literally pick and choose what to do in this situation. They're going to keep CM Punk because they don't want to lose $6+ million. They paid this man a lot of money to be in the ring. He wants a Steel to be back. It's just wild to me. And Chris Jericho is all about CM Punk now. It's just wild. This shit is fucking wild. It's like AEW is tripping on themselves. And is this all a ruse just to get us all talking about CM Punk at this point? Like, to me, it's just mind-boggling to me in 2023 that CM Punk has garnered all this traction for the wrong reasons and still is likable and still is loved by so many people, including myself. It's wild. And it's wild that AEW is acting this way. It's wild to me how all this shit is just going down the way it is. It's just wild. It's like, it's blowing my mind how a company in 2023 is allowed to act and talk this way and make just, like, I don't know what kind of moves anymore. And by the way, I want to state this in my video. We were wrong, as all wrestling channels out there in the IWC, YWC, even in the dirt sheets. We were wrong about the TV rights deal. I want to make that clear. I was wrong. I said 1.1 billion over 4 years, and I was wrong. They didn't sign a TV rights deal. Warner Brothers Discovery said there was no TV rights deal or anything like that. Tony Khan had to come out and state that too, to the dirt sheets. So we were all wrong. Will there be a TV rights deal in the future? I guarantee, bet your bottom dollar there will be. They're really happy with AEW right now, Warner Brothers Discovery. There's no shot of a doubt that there's not going to be a TV rights deal. How much money, we'll find out maybe down the road. But at the moment right now, this whole CM Punk shit is just wild. It's annoying. I think a lot of people are exhausted over it. A lot of people are like me. Like, I don't care. I just want him in a ring at this point. Stop the whole theatrics and let's get him in the ring, and let's have feuds now at this point. Get him in the ring, because right now their world heavyweight champion needs a little help. He needs CM Punk right now. MJF needs a little CM Punk in his life. And I think, CM Punk needs him too to be relevant. I think, right now, currently, wrestling needs CM Punk, and we just need him in a ring at this point and stop all this madness at this point. Stop the lollygagging and the shitting on Instagram and all that. Let's get this man in a ring already, and let's have these feuds now. You have a month to figure it out, AEW. Figure this shit out. Sit him in a room, do whatever you got to do. Have him and the Elite sit down. Stop this lawyer shit, and let's get to pure wrestling at this point. Let's figure out, because you can make a lot of money. I don't know why the Elite are not sitting down with this man, because they can make a whole lot of money. I think it's egos at this point. I think it's stupid, personally, that these people have to be separated on a show. Why can't we all sit down, hug it out, for shit's sakes? They're all grown-ass men. If Enzo Amore can go around to all the promotions, including Joey Janela, and apologize with Big Bill and all that, and Shawn Michaels could do what he does, I think they could all sit down in a room and come up with something really damn great and beautiful. For shit's sakes. Like, it's annoying. Like, as me as a wrestling fan, I'm like purely annoyed at all these news articles, conflicting articles. Where's CM Punk? Where is CM Punk going to go? That's the question. Is he being fired? Is he going to be on the sidelines when Collision starts happening? And it's just a mess. It doesn't look good on Warner Brothers Discovery. It doesn't look good on Tony Khan. And damn well it doesn't look good on CM Punk at this point. Like, either suck your pride up, CM Punk, and be in a ring and just have these feuds at this point and work for your money. Or two, forfeit your contract at this point. That's what the things that I'm at with CM Punk. I love CM Punk. I think it's funny what he's doing, being a savage right now. But at the end of the day, he's got to make some moves. He's got to make some calls at this point. You know, look himself in the mirror and realize that $6-point-something million coming your way. All you got to do is be in a ring and have some fucking feuds going forward. Do your bidding and be done and move on with your life. Do your 6 years, move the fuck on, or 5, or whatever. At this point, I think us wrestling fans want to see his damn ass in a ring, wrestling, and doing things. I think at this point. And I think at this point, we're getting tired of hearing these reports and that report, because we don't know who to take real and serious. Wrestling Observer, I don't know if we take them serious. The only one I can take serious right now is Fightful Select and Sean Ross Sapp, because they've been 100% the last 3 days. But everything else right now has just been, well, I don't know, man. Like, you know, it's like, get this man in a ring already and let's do this. Like, I'm tired of the theatrics here. It's been one big game to get transactions and things like that, and traction towards this man. Get him in the ring at this point. Put him in a ring. Let's have it out now at this point. Because, you know, it's like, I'm tired of hearing about him. I think a lot of us are. But at the same time, I'm excited to see him back in the ring. But at the same time, it's every day there's something new coming out, and there's false news, there's false narratives. Like, the dirt sheets need to stop talking because they're spreading false news. AEW needs to come out and start talking. And I think everybody needs to set the record straight. I think Tony Khan needs to set the record straight. This is the one thing about AEW I don't like, is the fact that they don't set the record straight half of the time. And then you're sitting there going, well, gee willikers, was this all a work then? Was this all a shoot? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's my pure opinion on all this. Is CM Punk going to be part of Collision at this point? I can't answer that, because it's been very vague on the AEW, Warner Brothers Discovery, and a lot of these dirt sheets are not making it any better. And the only one I can take serious right now as far as the dirt sheets go is Fightful Select. They're the only ones that have been 100% pure and correct the last 3 days about a little bit of everything. Everybody else has been saying this, been saying that, been saying this, been saying that. You know, should I stay or should I go now? It's like teeter-totter every day with CM Punk. So it's like, at the end of the day, as a wrestling fan, please make your mind, AEW, make your mind on what you're going to do. Because I think a lot of us wrestling fans are getting sick of it. I do see CM Punk in a ring at the end of all this. I do see Ace Steel back in all of this. I see Chris Jericho doing things with CM Punk. I think the first feud you got is Chris Jericho and CM Punk to launch Collision on Saturdays. That's my pure opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Are you guys just as tired as I am with AEW and the dirt sheets and everybody just bringing out stories to bring out stories? And it's just like, what is real and what is not real anymore? Like, at the end of the day, again, CM Punk, like from what my understanding is, from reading all the articles out there, CM Punk asked for his stuff to be pulled, and there's other articles out there saying that him and Tony Khan couldn't get on the same page or an agreement on Ace Steel. He wants Ace Steel back. Then it's him and Chris Jericho are sitting together, and they're already planning out their first feud. Leaks on that one. Then it's Warner Brothers Discovery wants to keep it a kept secret until Collision happens. It's just like, I guess we're all waiting until the June 17th to see what the fuck happens. Anyway, Ray From out. I'll see you on the next one.